So the drink that I sell, I love marketing and I love how people perceive it. And so when I started talking about it, nobody really knew the name, right? Like nobody really knew the name Activize because it just didn't make any sense, right? Activize that had activator, activities, like nobody could get the name right. And so I started calling it like the chakra drink, right? Because it really does help with better energy, the focus, the concentration. You feel that, you know, you're or bloated, you feel that you can't focus. This drink will literally be like that pill that you take in the Matrix and will understand like exactly where you need it within your body. Guarana is a really good drink for antioxidant. One of the reasons why my skin is like the brightness and how I look, and you know my workout burns fat. So like I'd also say it's part of my abs of how much I take it. But anyways. And so initially I started calling that, and then I started calling it the KRAK, right? And then at some point, the reason why I got it to call like that, we went from chakra drink to the root chakra to, you know, the red drink to, I think we had the red powder, the CRAK. And then after I literally just stuck to the CRAK because it's something where you're like, you can hold the memory, but you're like, you're talking about it as if it's like it's obvious, but it's like, is it natural? Like, and it plus it's powdery, right? So everybody's always trying to ask. And so one of my good friends, Makita, she named it this, and so this is how she put it for her, because she mom of 3 kids, you know, under 5. So, you know, she's not there are many handful, but they're absolutely beautiful, you know how kids are. And so she came up with this. I did tell her you don't need to use it into a shot glass because you just have it water, super easy. For the ones that have a brain that goes at 3,000 miles an hour, I need it in 3 steps. 3 steps, 5 steps. My skincare, 3 steps. That's it. The drink, 3 steps. Water, blend it, shoot it, you're out of the door, right? But she put it like this. C, because CRACK, right? C, consciousness, cultivating awareness of health and wellness. R, resilience, building mental and physical strength to override challenges. A, active lifestyle, embrace your regular physique, healthier body. C, clean energy. Is it clean eating, nourishing your body with wholesome and nutritious food. Knowledge, strong and applying knowledge to inform choices about your well-being. And I love that because initially I actually got that name, and it's funny because I always get the names from people that have tried the product, right? And this initially was another of my friend, Liga, and her husband was running. He was coming from a run. And at some point, was he going for a run or was he coming back from it and needed something that would help? At the time, you know, after COVID, everybody was running, etc. And he's like, look, where is the car AK, right? And that's how it came up. And I was like, oh, I'm going to use that. So now people know me from that, right? And let me tell you this is branding, right? Like, yes, I don't produce the product. I couldn't care less, but I get paid on commission on it. And that's, for me, that worked really, really well because I'm like, I don't want the headache of opening a business, shipping it and stuff. I don't want to deal with that. But what I can deal is storytelling. What I can deal is talk about a product that I've tried and then I can recommend, right? And even though it's not me making it, it doesn't matter. But it was like the perspective shift. Whereas back in the days, I hated it because I'm like, it just doesn't make any sense. Whereas when COVID hit, it was like, makes sense. So, yeah, I always love it when you get friends that put things together. And this is literally a stranger turned, and yeah, that's why I love social media. It was how was his phrase to say? He says, turn a stranger into a friend and friend into family.